Hey guys, John here.
And Malie.
Welcome back to the channel. Good evening from Shanghai Pudong International Airport.
We've just hopped off a 10-hour flight from Sydney. However, we're not in Shanghai for that long. This is just a short layover trip before we head off to Korea.
We have about 12 hours to kill before our flight to Korea. So let's see what we can get up to within those 12 hours.
If you haven't done so already, make sure you go back and check out our previous Shanghai videos.
12 hours isn't a very long time, so let's get straight into it, guys.
Let's go! There are several baggage storage areas in Shanghai airport, so you can just drop off your luggage if you don't want to bring it into the city. So that's what we're doing now. We've just checked in 2 of our luggages into the baggage storage area. Our luggage was pretty large. It cost us 100 RMB, which is equivalent to about $20 Australian, to store our luggage for 10 hours. The fastest way into Shanghai is on the Maglev Train. We've actually pre-purchased our tickets on Klook. I can leave a link in the description below. This just saves us some time and some money. We're just about to hop on the Maglev Train. That's it behind us.
It's the fastest way to get into Shanghai. It only takes about 7 minutes and the speeds are pretty damn high. We'll show you in a bit.
Let's hop on. 300 kilometers an hour. That's pretty fast. Oh my gosh. Whoa. It's just hit midnight and we've just reached our first destination.
We're at a place called Dong Tai Sheng, Shanghai Dim Sum.
Lucky for us, it's open 24 hours.
In Australia, we get midnight kebabs, and in Shanghai, midnight Shenzhen bells.
Let's get some dumplings. Just got seated and I'm pretty hungry. The first thing we saw when we walked in is the Shenzhen bao frying up. So if you don't know what Shenzhen bao is, it's a type of pan-fried dumpling and it has some soup inside.
Guys, the food has come out. Check this out. Over here, we've got 8 Shenzhen baos. We've got some shrimp wontons with peanut butter sauce. What? I'm so excited for that. And we've got some scallion noodles with some dried shrimp. Oh, and complimentary egg soup. Let's start off with the wontons with the peanut butter sauce. And oh, it's got some chili oil as well. Yum, that looks so good. Oh. My mistake, it's not shrimp. It's got some, I think it's chives and a bit of pork. My bad. It looks really good. It tastes amazing. If you love peanut butter, you're gonna love these wontons. Just gonna mop up all the sauce. Oh. Next up, gonna try the scallion noodles with dry shrimp. The noodles are a dry type of noodle. There's no soup here. I think that's why they've given us the egg soup on the side. The noodles are nice and bouncy, a little bit chewy. You can almost say it's al dente. And I really like the addition of the fried spring onion on top. It gives it a nice flavor. And it's got a whole bunch of sauce on the bottom. Ooh, can you see that? How much was this? 9 RMB. This is 9 RMB. This is about $2 Australian. This is delicious.
This is a generous serving of noodles. Ooh, that oil is just coating my lips. That is super tasty. Wow. So here is the Shenzhen bao, the pan-fried pork dumplings. Normally you have to be very careful with these because there's hot soup in the middle. Wow. The bottom is super crunchy and the filling's so juicy. I miss this so much. Demolished. That was a really good first meal in Shanghai. The best thing is it's open 24 hours, so anytime you have a craving for dumplings, come to Dong Tai Sheng. This was just the start. On to our next stop.
We're at our next stop. This place here, it's called Ding Te Li. This joint is also 24 hours and they're well known for their noodles, such as their Scallion noodles. Yes, we got them again, but apparently these ones here are supposed to be like their signature dish, and it also has some shredded pork in it. I can't get over how fragrant these noodles are. I think it's the sauce. It's definitely the sauce.
This restaurant was actually Michelin recommended 3 years in a row. With these noodles, you have to make sure that you give it a really good mix to coat it all up in that oil. Mmm. Oh my goodness. That is so oily, but that is delicious. We just had Scallion noodles at the other place, but I think this tops it. The oil definitely has a more fragrant taste, and also I think the added pork gives it a really good flavor.
Alright, let's see what the fuss is all about. Mmm. Oh wow. That is actually really good. And you're right. My lips are totally coated with that oil. Who needs lip balm when you got these noodles? Mmm. I've just added some chili oil to the Scallion noodles. Oh my god. It definitely gives it a kick. And it makes it taste so much better. If you like chili, add that chili oil that they give you. And apparently when you're eating noodles here, you've got to try one of their pork chops. Oh wow. It's like crispy on the outside. It's got like, I don't know, it's like 5 spice or something. This pork chop is only about $2 Australian, so it's definitely worth trying. And finally, this is their yellow Croaker noodle soup. It's supposed to be really popular here. Never tried it before. Always the first time for everything. Oh, it's hot. This noodle dish is very seafoody. For myself, I think it's slightly on the fishy side, to be honest.
Yeah, you can definitely taste that fish flavor in there, but I don't mind it. It's definitely kind of like a home style meal, but I think it's worth a try. After all that oil and noodles, we're gonna grab something refreshing in Family Mart. These are also open 24 hours. I love checking out all of their snack. Let's see what they have here. Ooh, this looks interesting. Cucumber flavored Pringles with a peach dip. Is that cherry blossom potato chips? There's a cherry blossom flavor Starbucks. Just grab some dessert from Family Mart. Here they have a special edition of Häagen-Dazs. It's cream cheese mochi. The hint of cream cheese. It's really good and refreshing. Some of Shanghai's best street food is served early in the morning. It's about 5:30 AM at the moment, so let's see what's open. We're just walking through what is known as Shanghai's French concession area. I'm loving how peaceful it is here, and all the streets are lined with these beautiful trees. Long for us to find our first street food item this morning, jianbing. This was my favorite street food last time we were here in Shanghai, so I can't wait. Let's unravel this. For those who don't know what a jianbing is, it's a type of Chinese style crepe. So how she's made it is she's put some crepe butter, then an egg, some sauce, then the crispy cracker and some shallots or green onion. And then she's chopped it in half so you can see everything inside. Mmm. Mmm. Just as good as I remember it. I wish you put a little bit more sauce in though, but oh, I love the texture and that crunch. If it's your first time in Shanghai, I'll definitely recommend getting this street food. It's so good and so cheap. This only costs about 6 RMB, which is just over $1 Australian.
Next up, we're gonna grab some steamed buns. Everything's in Chinese though, so we're gonna struggle a bit, but just bear with us, guys. We've managed to order 1 pork and 1 vegetable bun. Look at them. They're so soft and fluffy. And she's taken it straight from the steamer, so I know it's fresh. Starting off with the first one. It's definitely the pork one, and it's really tasty. This is delicious. One of these buns is really cheap. It's only 1.8 RMB. That's less than 50 cents Australian. Next up, this must be the vegetable bun. Let's give it a go. There's a lot of vegetables, and I think there's a bit of tofu as well. The vegetable bun's pretty good, but I think I prefer the pork one for sure. Another popular Shanghai breakfast item is this tofu pudding with chili oil. I think it's called Tofu Pudding in Chinese. And also with the Chinese donuts or youtiao. And I think you're meant to dip this in, but if we're doing it wrong, please correct us. These are fresh out of the deep fryer and they're piping hot. We had to let them cool down for a bit. Let's give it a try. It's a little bit salty. I think it's from the soup that's from the tofu, but the youtiao is really crunchy and really fluffy. It's delicious. I can see how this is a popular breakfast item in Shanghai. Next up, we've got freshly pan-fried pot stickers. Let's give it a go. I'm just being cautious because it literally just came out of the fryer. Oh, hot. The bottom of the dumpling is super crispy and the meat filling really juicy and really tasty.
Oh my god, so juicy! Wow, I don't know if you can see it, but there's so much steam coming out of that. So delicious, juicy, and crispy. Looks like our time is up in Shanghai. We're just going to grab our things and head over to the airport. Back at the airport, and now just picking up our baggage from the storage area. So that's a wrap on our short layover trip in Shanghai. We definitely got to fit in a lot of food for sure.
Got to try a lot of different foods. I'm sure there were a lot more things that we could have done or tried. If there was anything that you think we missed, please leave a comment below.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up.
Remember to turn on the notification bell so you know when we upload next.
And if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing for more food and travel related videos. And as always guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
See ya.